exploring ancient female rulers. Hey folks! It's been uncountable years now, women have been ruling the world at their fingertips. Even some recent discoveries have also found that the first ever worshipped entity was a goddess. But when it comes to the ruling, there are some aspects you must be an expert in, like being calm and centered, being decisive, having personal integrity, etc. There are female rulers in history who nailed these qualities and became ideal rulers of their era, and that's what we'll explore in today's video. But before that, if you are watching this channel for the first time, then do subscribe to the channel for more such factual videos. Also, hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever we upload a new video. 1. Hatshepsut, 1508 BC, 1458 BC. The daughter of Thutmose I, Hatshepsut was an Egyptian pharaoh. She co-ruled with Thutmose III, her adopted son. She held the throne for over 2 decades, making her the longest female Egyptian ruler. Major trade routes, which had been devastated during the Second Intermediate Period, have been rebuilt by Hatshepsut. In exchange for ivory, gold, and other materials, Egypt began trading with their partner, the land of Punt. She started the construction of many projects across ancient Egypt, and improved the country's infrastructure. During her reign, many monuments, artifacts, and monoliths were built. She was an ambitious, talented, and intelligent ruler, and she was beautiful. She died at the age of 50 in 1458 BC. 2. Cleopatra, 69 to 30 BC. Cleopatra, the last true pharaoh of Egypt, was an accomplished linguist, author, and naval commander who ruled the Ptolemaic kingdom as co-regent with multiple brothers and then with her son. She formed alliances with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, 2 powerful Roman politicians, to keep her stronghold over Egypt. After Mark Antony's death and the naval defeat against Rome, Cleopatra committed suicide. If you are curious to know about the life of Cleopatra, then do check out our video, The Exiled Ambitious Queen. The link to the video is on the I button. 3. Theodora, 500 to 548. Theodora was a queen of the Roman Empire. She was able to resolve the political disagreements between the Blues and the Greens when she spoke during the Nika riots, as the rioters were destroying public property. After her powerful speech, the violence stopped after she convinced the two sides to reconcile. Theodora ordered the city of Constantinople to be rebuilt after the Nika riots. Changes to enhance the recognition of women in society were brought about by Theodora. She and her husband Justinian had contradictory religious beliefs. Theodora endorsed the Miaphysite monastery while Justinian promoted Chalcedonian Christianity. In Constantinople in 548, Theodora died of an illness. He worked hard to integrate the Monophysites and the Chalcedonian subjects of his kingdom, even though he was very loyal to her. 4. Olga of Kiev, 945 to 960. After her son came of age, Olga became queen regent of a tribal federation in Eastern Europe called Kievan Rus. She is known for the cruel vengeance she took on the Dravidian tribe who murdered her husband, as well as her establishment of trade centers. She was the first Russian saint in the Eastern Orthodox Church to be created for her promotion of Christianity. Now that you have come halfway to this video, hit the like button if you have liked it so far, also subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon, so you don't miss out on any videos. 5. Elizabeth I, 1533 to 1603. Elizabeth I was one of the most powerful monarchs in the world. Elizabeth I, who was never married or called the Virgin Queen, ruled from 1558 until 1603, and was known as the Elizabethan era because of her successful reign. Major cultural changes like the Renaissance and the transformation of England into a Protestant country were encouraged by the last monarch of this Tudor dynasty. Do check out the complete story of Queen Elizabeth I. The link to the video is on the I button. 6. Catherine the Great, 1729 to 1796. Catherine the Great, also known as Catherine II, was one of the most famous women of all time. She attained rule of Russia through marriage and held on to it for 34 years, after becoming a German princess. She is responsible for keeping Peter the Great's work going, in modernizing Russia in line with the West's ideas. She expanded Russia's empire over 3 continents, after she defeated the Ottoman Empire in 2 big wars. Catherine the Great was a major reformer, put down the Pugachev rebellion, and had a risque personal life. The golden age of the Russian Empire is considered being her rule. 7. Lakshmibai, the Rani of Jhansi, 1828 to 1858. She became known as the Rani of Jhansi, the Queen of the Jhansi state of North India, when she married the Maharaja of Jhansi as a teenager. She was one of the leaders of the First War of Independence against British rule in India, known as the Indian Rebellion of 1857. As a result of her role in this rebellion, she became a symbol of fierce resistance against Indian nationalists. She was skilled in martial arts, sword fighting, and horse riding, and she led her army into direct conflict with India's colonizers. According to Hugh Rose, the most dangerous Indian leader of all time died at the age of 29 in battle. 8. Queen Victoria, 1819 to 1901. The second longest reign in the history of the United Kingdom was that of Queen Victoria, who ruled over a British Empire that stretched across 6 continents, for 63 years. The longest reign belongs to Queen Elizabeth II. The period has come to be known as the Victorian era because her rule was so definitive. Under her rule, voting rights were granted to most British men, despite the abolition of slavery in British colonies. Significant cultural, political, and military changes were made in her empire as a result of her reforms in labor conditions. You can check out facts about Queen Victoria in the video titled, Lesser Known Traits of Queen Victoria. Link to the video is on the I button. 9. Empress Dowager Cixi, 1835 to 1908. Cixi was chosen as a concubine of China's emperor during her adolescence. She gave birth to a son named Zichuan, who went on to become the Tongji Emperor at the age of 5. Cixi ruled China for 47 years as an emperor. The regime's survival was made possible by a series of reforms overseen by Cixi. She helped her empire stay afloat by seeing both technological and military developments. Her empire's corrupt bureaucracy was completely overhauled. The Boxer Rebellion of 1899 to 1901 was caused by the Western influence and customs that she resisted. And that's it for the day. Which one of these amazed you the most? Tell us in the comments. Stay tuned with facts, folks, and fun for more such content. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any videos. Do share the video with your friends.